Welcome to ACG's Deep Dive. Today we're really plunging into a critical security alert. We want to get past the headlines, dig into the core insights, maybe some surprising details from the source material you shared. Our mission is basically to get you up to speed quickly on what went down and, maybe more importantly, what it means for you. Okay, so let's unpack this. Picture it. A critical production database, like the absolute core of the business, suddenly gets hit by a mass deletion.
Yeah, big one.
We're talking actual drop table commands, just wiping out key tables. I think the examples were like customers and orders, gone.
Exactly. Think about the immediate impact. Financial chaos, reputation.
Operations just halt. Right?
Yeah.
It's pretty much the nightmare scenario for any SOC.
And what's really interesting here is how fast it was flagged. And not just flagged, but understood. The severity was clear. The alert fires off at 5:05 p.m. EDT. Rated critical, a perfect 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, wow. So how was it caught?
Well, that's key. It was a combination. Database activity, monitoring your DAM system.
Like a security camera for the database.
Pretty much, yeah. Logging everything, that working together with the native database audit logs. So together, they didn't just see that drop table commands happen. They built this undeniable digital trail, pinpointed exactly who, what, when.
That level of detail must be crucial in a crisis.
Oh, absolutely. It's a game changer for your response. And the trigger itself, pretty stark. It was a privileged account executing multiple drop table commands, or, truncate table.
It's a serious damage potential.
Right, and in a really short time frame. But here's the kicker.
Uh-oh.
It happened completely outside of any normal maintenance window, no deployment scheduled, nothing. That anomaly, that context, immediately turned it from maybe an error into a huge red flag.
Okay, hold on. You're saying the account, the person responsible, was an employee who handed in their resignation that same day.
That's correct. Literally submitted resignation hours before.
That is chilling. Here's where it gets really interesting then.
Right. As soon as that piece came together, the investigation just kicked into high gear and the evidence piled up fast. It became pretty damning. VPN logs confirmed it.
Confirmed what?
That the commands were run from their company laptop just moments before they disconnected their VPN, like for the last time.
Wow, okay.
And get this, a check of the Git logs, where the code versions are tracked.
Yep.
Same employee tried to delete critical code repositories just within the last hour before the database attack.
No way. So database and code.
Exactly. Stacking it all up. The timing, the VPN logs, the Git logs. It was unequivocally sabotage. A clear, premeditated act.
Unbelievable. An insider threat. Literally walking out the door and trying to burn the place down on the way.
So, okay, they know who did it. They know it's sabotage. What's the immediate response? How do they stop the bleeding and recover?
The disaster recovery plan. The DR plan just kicked in immediately. Seamlessly, actually.
Good to hear. The moment that alert was confirmed as malicious, it was all systems go. They restored the database from the latest clean backup, really quickly too, minimized data loss significantly.
Okay, database restored. What about the person?
Simultaneously, every single account belonging to that employee was disabled. Active Directory, VPN, Git access, any SaaS apps, bam. Lockdown.
The central step, that rapid offboarding.
Absolutely critical in a situation like this. You can't leave any doors open. And if we kind of zoom out, look at the bigger picture, this whole thing really shows a mature, integrated incident response.
How so?
Well, it wasn't just the IT or security team fixing the technical problem. HR and legal were brought in immediately.
Oh, right. For the aftermath.
Exactly. Yeah. Documenting everything, initiating legal action. It just highlights for you, the listener, why having these cross-functional plans is so important. And not just on paper, right? They need to be practiced, drilled.
Because every second counts in a real crisis.
Precisely.
So, wrapping this up. What does this all mean for you listening right now, thinking about your own security?
Yeah, I think there are a few really key takeaways from this deep dive. First, the value of layered detection, like we saw with DAM and the native logs. They didn't just spot an issue, they helped uncover the intent.
Right, the why.
Exactly. Second, you absolutely need rapid response protocols. Defined, yes, but also integrated across IT, security, HR, legal, everyone on the same page.
It makes sense.
And finally, maybe the biggest one here, immediate, thorough account offboarding. Especially when someone leaves under, let's say, sensitive or less than ideal circumstances, don't wait.
Yeah, precisely. This whole incident is just a stark reminder about that insider threat we sometimes, push to the back of our minds. But it also shows how good preparation, integrated systems, clear protocols, practice teams can really turn a potential catastrophe into, well, a demonstration of resilience. So maybe the final thought to leave you with is this. How fast could your team actually pinpoint and neutralize a rogue insider if it happened tomorrow? Something to think about.